Hello, we're experimenting with doing audio with Duel Links music in the background. It just, I don't even know if this is going to work. Ready? I'm going to show you a loss real quick. This is a very subpar version of the deck, and I've got the screen cut off, but some of you should know what this deck does now. It's 3 of this Infinitrack guy, special summons that tuner, they make each other level 8s. That gets out this crazy guy here, Bish-Baal, whose effect, I should have made the screen bigger, but you'll see what he does. I think it's big enough to see the duel. This is a loss, but I'm showing you this because I get out Laggia. Evelzar Laggia comes out in the deck because I'm doing it with Gold Sark. Gold Sark is another one of the... I have trouble figuring out what to do with my Band 2 cards, you know? To the point where I often don't play like Band 2 cards. Now most people just throw in Kiteroid into this deck, call it a day. And if I play a Speedroid version of this deck, I often throw in Kiteroid, but I'm not a huge Kiteroid fan, because if you're trying to combo off, Kiteroid can suck. It just can. And I have bad luck in Duel Links, Kiteroid just Fs me. Even though Infinitrack doesn't have to be Earth Machines for his level change, he can be next to Kiteroid and get the Earth Infinitrack Searcher next to Kiteroid. That's a thing. So I make the guy. Right, boom. Oh look, I've got Giant Rex next to a Gold Sark. The only thing Gold Sark does in this deck is get out Giant Rex. This deck is playing Survival's End, so it likes dinosaurs, and it's playing Reproduces, which is like a 2 material link 2 that has no requirement. They can be tokens. Reproduces doesn't care what kind of monsters, right? Up and down arrows. I can't remember if I get them out here. Here's Laggia. And ready, I lose this duel, and if I don't lose it quickly, I'm just gonna stop this. But I have to stop a floodgate with it, and that just totally kills his utility. So because of that, by the way, BONZ, I'm using BONZ just because I want to get some skills on him. This is the worst version of the deck that's been featured. That thing is doing nothing except to making Giant Rex a little stronger. Anyway, I lose this duel because I basically shot my load making that Laggia. So fuck it. Oh yeah, he did that, so yeah, quit the replay. I win the next duel. This is being featured because this is versus Phantom Knights with the skill. Those Phantom Knights. And this guy quits towards the end, but I play through that deck, and I do it with Gold Sark and Utopia. Which is the thing is, a version of this deck that's kind of bad is what played through it. So that means that maybe I should keep the Gold Sark and Rex concept. But Laggia... I don't know, man. Maybe Laggia just got that floodgate, and maybe Laggia won't suck. Maybe I should try this version out more. This version isn't like getting out fucking Magnus, which is probably arguably crazier than getting out I don't know what's crazier, Magnus or Laggia in a machine deck. I really don't know. But Reproduces, our new little level 2 dino. See if I can look at him. He can turn any of your monsters into a dinosaur. You can't see his effect because I suck, but declare one type. All the monsters this points to, he can make a guy dinosaur. Notably in my deck, he can make Rex a machine to work with Infinitrack, which I've never done, but that's an option. He is ready to, where's my Reproduces? Can you see Reproduces? You can't see what he takes because it just says 2 monsters. He does not care about tokens. He's like Security Dragon. Extremely easy to get out. I thought about playing him and Security Dragon. I'm blocking the duel, but he does standard shit. He's got his ultimate effect stopper. And he stops the effect. Okay, this forces me into a, into a Utopia line. And he apparently just could not stop that. So Utopia Lightning's been putting in work, I've heard other reports from Duel Links meta people who are generally good that saying this guy puts in work. He's putting in work now. I did tuning last because I'm starting to try not to ditch stuff that I kind of want to keep, so I'm no longer... Oh, Survival's End got ditched, but it does not get used in this duel. But do note that our little Reproduces guy up here is a dinosaur. So he will make Survival's End live if you have to do some stupid shit like that. I really like Survival's End in general. And Duel Links meta used to like Survival's End in TG decks because it's a versatile card. Guess what, guys? If you use Survival's End next to Orcust Ding. If I'm correct, and I think I've done this, Ding can protect that dinosaur, and I think Survival's End will still go off. If I'm correct, and somebody more knowledgeable about rulings might know this, Survival's End doesn't care if the monster it's supposed to destroy on your end gets destroyed. So I think Ding can protect your shit and still blow up their shit. And the reason Survival's End is good is because it pops out of the grave as like an eminently chainable spell speed 2 thing. Like, it just pops out of the grave like... The only thing that's comparable to its chainability is like Miscellaneousaurus and that white princess hand trap that takes down everybody's attacks according to their levels. Like, it's that level of chainable. And if you've never played White Princess, you probably have it. Look it up. It's a very chainable hand trap that really fucks over the attacks of everything but Link monsters. Okay, that was Laggia and Laggia and whatever the fuck I just did.